In a world obsessed with more possessions, more status, more consumption, there's a philosophy that offers a different path: minimalism. This way of living encourages us to focus on what truly matters by letting go of the excess. But did you know that minimalism aligns closely with ancient Stoic principles? The Stoics taught that true happiness comes not from accumulating things, but from focusing on what is essential. In this video, we'll explore the story of minimalism, its roots in Stoic philosophy, and how we can apply this wisdom in our modern lives. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, believed that we should not become attached to material things. In his meditations, he wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." For Marcus, true contentment comes from within, not from external possessions. This idea lies at the heart of minimalism, finding joy in simplicity and letting go of the unnecessary. Minimalism is about focusing on what truly adds value to our lives and letting go of what doesn't. It's not about living with nothing, but about living with enough. Only the things that serve a purpose or bring joy. In our homes, this might mean decluttering our spaces, keeping only what we need and use. In our lives, it means simplifying our schedules, our commitments, and even our thoughts. Why do we feel the need to accumulate so much? In our modern society, we are constantly bombarded with advertisements telling us that we need more to be happy. But as the Stoics warned, external things can never bring lasting satisfaction. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This insight reminds us that the pursuit of more can lead to endless dissatisfaction. Minimalism offers a way out of this cycle. By letting go of the excess, we free ourselves from the burden of constant desire. It's like removing a heavy backpack that we've been carrying for too long. When we simplify, we create space, not just in our homes, but in our minds. This is how minimalism connects with Stoicism. Both teach that true freedom comes from needing less. In today's world, we can practice minimalism by being intentional with our choices. Start with one area of your life, maybe your wardrobe, your work desk, or your digital space. Ask yourself, does this add value to my life? The goal isn't perfection, but progress. Each step toward simplicity brings us closer to the Stoic ideal of focusing on what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the beauty of nature and the simplicity of life. He taught that by appreciating what we have, rather than constantly seeking more, we find true contentment. This is the essence of both Stoicism and minimalism: to find joy in the present moment and to focus on what is truly necessary. Digital minimalism is a modern application of these ancient principles. In a world of constant notifications and endless scrolling, we can apply minimalism by being more mindful of our digital habits. It's about choosing to disconnect, to focus on real-life connections and meaningful experiences instead of endless distractions. For the Stoics, simplicity was not just about physical possessions, but also about cultivating a simple mind. Epictetus taught that our minds become clearer when we focus on what is essential. In a world filled with noise, minimalism teaches us to find clarity by cutting out what doesn't matter and focusing on our inner selves. When we embrace minimalism, we discover the joy of having enough space, enough time, and enough peace. We stop comparing ourselves to others and start appreciating what we have. As the Stoics believed, contentment comes from aligning our desires with reality, not from acquiring more. Although centuries apart, Stoicism and modern minimalism share a common message: that a fulfilling life isn't found in things, but in focusing on what matters most. Both teach us that by embracing simplicity, we can find a deeper sense of freedom and purpose. In a world that constantly pushes us to want more, minimalism offers a path to peace and contentment. By learning from the Stoics, we can let go of what doesn't serve us and focus on the essentials. If you're ready to live with more intention and less distraction, minimalism and Stoic wisdom can guide the way. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this journey toward simplicity and freedom.